On this episode of Smoko Sailing,
so we're heading to Baja, Los Frailes. I've got one of every type of lure out. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year from Los Frailes.
One thing that was recommended to me was to take heat, temperature measurements throughout your passage.
It's really cool. Totally worth getting scratched up. We're Armand and Leah, and this is our four-legged first mate Pinot. We bought a sailboat with the dream of quitting the rat race and sailing the world. We sold most of our belongings, moved aboard Cosmo, and transformed her into a blue water cruising vessel. A year ago, we left our jobs and took off from our home port of Monterey, and since then, we've sailed over 2,000 miles down the Pacific coast and into the Sea of Cortez. From leaky bilges to rolly anchorages and unforgettable sunsets to unexpected fixes, we're learning to live simply, sail slowly, and enjoy the chaos along the way. This is our story. This is Smoko Sailing.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. We are leaving Cabo. We've been here for 12 days. How long? Yeah. We've been here for a very long time. We've had a great time, but it's time to leave. So we're heading to Baja, Los Frailes, which is about 45 nautical miles and maybe 9 hours. And we might have to motor the whole way. It's pretty calm right now. And we did that on purpose, right?
We saw a few videos where cruisers were like, oh my gosh, it's like the choppiest conditions we've had in a really long time. Plus it's upwind.
So yeah, we're gonna be turning around the Cape, like the southernmost point of the Baja Peninsula. Yeah. And banging the left, so it's kind of cool. So let's do it. Hopefully things will start warming up in a couple hours when the sun rises, because Pinot's wearing a Christmas sweater. All right, let's raise anchor and get out of here. Go somewhere warm.
Yeah, but we're like, you can see, we're packed down, so if we do get rocked,
we're ready.
We're ready.
So I got 3 lines out. I got 2 rods and 1 hand line.
0 fish.
0 fish. Thank you for that. But you know what? Things are going really smoothly.
Keep you in check. Oh, but we did see a whale. It was the coolest thing. I was just sitting here chilling, doing my crossword, and then I heard this huge like, and not that like our boat blew up, but this whale literally came from underneath her hull, like didn't touch her hull, and it just like, it was like gliding out of the water. Didn't do like this big giant like breach, but it just kind of slid out and then went back in. Too quick for us to like capture it, but it was so cool. It was like right next to our boat, like really cool.
We're doing great. We're 24 miles out, which is like nothing. Yeah. That's what I normally get. We're like walking towards the anchor by then. Yeah. So I really hope I catch a fish. I haven't been successful at all in the big boat. We'll see. I'll keep them out basically until we get close to anchor. So
until we get to a national park where we can't fish.
Yeah, I didn't catch anything. I'm just reeling it in because I saw the line dancing a little bit and I was thinking maybe I got a bite on it. Last time I pulled up this lure, we saw like teeth marks. So I'm just curious. Let's see. Oh no, we're good. It's still on. Keep on fishing. That's all you can do.
2 fishing rods. Now Armand's like, okay, I'm gonna try a 3rd thing.
Cuban yo-yo.
Cuban, what?
No, that's what they call it. A Cuban yo-yo. Hand line. Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, we're just gonna suspend Pinot on a halyard and dangle him in the water and see if he can catch a fish. What do you think about that, bud?
I've got one of every type of lure out, so if there's fish, they're gonna go after something.
There's like a little obstruction that we're gonna go around, and then once we go around this obstruction, I'm gonna head out a little bit because there is a reef that is right before Los Frailes that you gotta avoid. It's a pretty large area that's leading right up to Los Frailes. Maybe we'll have some luck because I do see a lot of sport fishing boats that are heading out towards that area. I do have faith in you. I also have emptied out our Yeti. I bought some green onions and I have mayo and sriracha and sushi rice ready to whip up some poke. Catch me some dinner. Okay, Armand has been inspired by Home Alone because this is the contraption that he's created. This is, if you spin this and then the marble goes down, the marble goes down the little thing, and then it twists around, and then this little thing gets pulled, and then the fish gets tangled in the line, and then the fish gets killed, and then we have a sushi dinner. What happened to just a fishing rod, fishing line? What is this complicated thing?
I just need one fish and I don't bring everything back in.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is catching too many fish at the same time.
Oh yeah, that is my biggest fear too. We have shedded many layers.
You were Frailes this morning.
Yes. And the wind is at 1.7. Didn't know that wind could die down this much. We are very content because this is a short hop, like 40 miles. So we've been motoring, should get there probably around maybe like 1 p.m. the way that we're going. With no wind, there's no breeze, and with no breeze, we have no reason to wear clothes because it's hot. We are still fishless.
Huh.
We had breakfast, delicious breakfast tacos made by Armando, but he still has yet to catch me a fish.
We'll see.
Yeah, so go play with your lures.
Okay, I'm gonna go put my lures.
Go tug on them.
Alright, we've been motoring this entire trip. I get a little weird with my diesel engine. I don't know a lot about the diesel right now. One thing that was recommended to me was to take heat, temperature measurements throughout your passage. And we've been running the engine probably for 5 hours now, so let's check out the heat and see how we're doing. I record this on my captain's log, so I'm able to compare if it's ever hot. Normally I'm looking at 177 and 129 degrees. There's two areas I measure in. One is the oil lift, I think, the oil pump, and I don't know the other spot, but it's somewhere where a diesel mechanic recommended I measure it. So. Yeah, those numbers check out. I compare them on my database of engine hours I'm running, everything, just so I know things are going well. If things were crazy, like high or low, then maybe something's wrong. I need to do some more investigation. But right now, yeah, 129, 170, that's right in my range. And I have a whole spreadsheet of my captain's log, basically, where I record how much fuel I've used, exhaust color, everything like that, just so that I can see if something's wonky and maybe figure something out before it gets bad. Let's look at our fuel right now. Yeah, we're at about 98% before we left. We ran about 5 hours, so I'll have my hour sheet, and I think we're good to go. So things are good. Engines used to scare me in a sense that I didn't really understand what was going on, and there was all kind of magic. So I'm getting better and better at diesel. So just trying to make small bite-sized chunks so I can understand this beast.
The pineapples are still intact. That means we have made it. No healing, no drama, no splashing, no boat going sideways, and
no fish.
And no fish. That reef actually is the manta reef, and then the reef over there and the reef around it is the Pulmo reef. And the Pulmo reef is actually protected. It's really pretty out here. We dropped anchor in about 30 feet of water. It is not as clear as Cabo San Lucas. We can't see our anchor, but it is still very beautiful here. We are very excited to go explore. It looks like there's some RVers here, some people setting up camp. There's only one other sailboat in the Anchorage, which is always a really cool thing, where it's pretty empty. It's already super quiet. We're just gonna make some lunch, then we're gonna drop the dinghy in, gonna explore on land. We're very excited to be here.
Los Frailes is a stunningly beautiful and calm bay, just a 2-hour drive from Cabo San Lucas. Frailes means the Friars in Spanish, named after the dramatic rock formations that rise like hooded monks above this anchorage. The spot is a favorite among RVers and sailing cruisers for its protection, beauty, and access to one of Mexico's natural treasures, which is the Cabo Pulmo Reef. After 2 weeks in the busy Cabo Anchorage, this was the perfect next stop for us to slow down and enjoy a bit of solitude and the natural beauty of the Sea of Cortez.
All right, we are gonna go hiking this morning, right? So
Yes.
what is the name of this place?
This is, I think it's just called Los Frailes Peak.
So there's Cosmo right there in her shining glory, and there's the peak. So we're going there. So maybe a 2-hour hike? I don't know.
We did no research about this. We just saw a mountain and we saw some people taking pictures on top. And we said, we're gonna go up top and take pictures as well. Maybe.
Does Leah regret her decision?
I regret not Googling prior to starting this.
Yeah, this isn't exactly a path, but we'll see.
Oh my god.
Honey, you look lost.
I think the scary part is that a lot of these rocks move.
Yeah. There's a Starbucks at the top. Some people say you can see whales breaching from up here, so kind of pumped for that. Leah can't wait.
Just reach for the stars and
Land on your ass. Okay, this actually looks like a trail now. Okay, we made it to the top. Check this out.
really cool. Totally worth getting scratched up. I definitely think that this is the way up, not the way that we went up.
Leah got injury feet away from the exit.
Peace.
Just a little bit of scratchies. Okay, so we figured out to do the right way. Go where you see these rock piles. Hopefully by the time you get to them, they won't be gone. But
that way.
Yeah, we went way over here. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year from Los Frailes.
Yeah, it's like 5 p.m. so we're celebrating because somewhere it's New Year's Eve.
And also we're cruisers, so we don't know how long we'll make it.
Yeah, so yeah, we dressed up a little bit. What's our theme, Leah?
Quintessential cruiser fit, because gotta dress up a little bit, but then, you know, no shoes. No shoes.
There we go.
Ooh.
My resolution last year was to quit our jobs.
Go quit. Yeah, to
and
go.
we did. So my New Year's resolution is to spearfish more because I haven't used my spear gun yet. So there you go. Just once and I'll accomplish my resolution.
My New Year's resolution is to actually put together a YouTube video
like the one you're watching.
to update our friends with what we're doing. When I quit my job, I said, you can follow me on YouTube to see the adventures and see where I'm at in the world.
And the phones have been ringing off the hook for people asking.
No one cares.
Cheers and Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Happy 2025.
Clink. Good morning. Happy New Year. It is a little spicy out here in Los Frailes. We woke up and we attempted to stand up paddle to shore with Pino. And halfway through paddling to shore, the current was so strong and the wind really picked up. I called out to Ramon and I said, hey, we gotta turn around and go back because I don't know how we're gonna get back to the boat. We ended up dinging to shore, but there's some crazy wind out here. Actually clocking some, well, it's not that crazy. It's like 18. Bit of wind. Juan's getting his little workout in. So we're just gonna hunker down, stay on the boat. It's actually not that safe to paddle or to dinghy to shore because the dinghy landing I think is gonna be a little nuts. Probably do some video editing. We'll make a nice lunch. Maybe we'll clean up because it's getting a little dusty in here from all of the dirt and the stuff blowing from the mountains. The wind has finally calmed down and during the day, and we can finally go snorkeling.
This is our first time snorkeling on this whole adventure. We snorkeled on like charters, but first time off of our own dinghy and boat.
Armand also got these, this second set of paddles that we've purchased on our cruising adventure. Los Frailes is actually surrounded by 2 reefs. One is the Manta Reef and the other one is the Pulmo Reef, the one that most people are familiar with. A lot of people will actually come to this area specifically for this reef, the 3rd largest living reef in North America on the West Coast. It's a national park here, but we've already got our annual park pass. when we first arrived in Mexico, so we're good to go. So this is Cosmo right there. And we're just going over to this area around the corner.
Just a few miles north of Los Frailes sits Cabo Pulmo National Park, home to the oldest coral reef in the eastern Pacific, estimated to be 20,000 years old. We didn't make it all the way to the Pulmo Reef because it would be one long dinghy ride, but we did explore the rocks nearby and got the most incredible surprise with a whale breaching just a few hundred feet away from us. During the winter months, Los Frailes is also on the migration path of gray whales and humpbacks. Thousands of them travel from the icy waters of Alaska all the way down here to Baja, California Sur to mate, give birth, and raise their calves in the warmer waters. There's nothing more incredible than seeing whales breaching right in our backyard, and we were lucky enough to experience this more than once in Los Frailes. Completely oblivious. After 8 days in this calm Anchorage, we found a good weather window to keep moving and sailed off to Ensenada Los Muertos and deeper into the Sea of Cortez. Thank you for watching and being part of the virtual Smoko sailing crew. We'll see you next time.